Hello friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 18, Price Rise and Consumer Awareness, lecture number 3. Friends, up to now in the previous two lectures, we discussed about the very important part about the price rise in our country. Friends, in the beginning itself, we discussed that what is price rise. We understood the meaning of price rise. The constant and invariable increase in the rates in the market, that is called the price rise. Friends, we also discussed that this price rise is at a stable price rise is the prerequisite for economic development of any country. Friends, we also discussed price rise as an hindrance in the economic development of any country. How we discussed about both the sides. Friends, we also discussed in the previous lecture about the reasons for this price rise, that why this price rise is occurring in our country, the reasons for price rise. We discussed about the 5 reasons about price rise, and from there we will continue our today's lecture. We will discuss the same topic today, continuing from our second lecture, that is reasons for price rise. Part 2. Let us discuss about the reasons for price rise. Reasons for price rise. We completed we discussed the first 5 reasons that why this price rise happens. Now continuing with number 6 reason, that is price rise by the government. Price rise by the government. Here it is said that depending upon the national and international situation, depending upon the national and international situation, the government increases the support prices of petroleum products, commodities, agricultural crops, etc. Here it is said, these price rise increases the supply of money which then further increases the price, Thus, government is also responsible. For giving birth to price rise. Even the government is responsible. Looking at the national and international situation, the government increases the support prices of petroleum products, commodities, agricultural products, etc. And this price rise increases the supply of money in the market, which again increases the price rise. Thus, government is also responsible. This was the sixth reason. Now let us discuss about the seventh reason, that is natural factors. Now about the seventh reason, that is the natural factors. Natural factors, here it is said, here it is said that the production reduces due to natural calamities like excessive rainfall, drought, earthquake, epidemics, etc. These are some of the natural factors. And human factors like war, riots, movements, strikes, industrial unrest, lockouts, etc. These are the human factors. Then here it is said, this reduces the supply of goods and services in the market. This reduces the supply of goods and services in the market. In such situation, it is said that in such situation, the quantity of money in the market, does not change, but it does not change, but the supply decreases. This increases pressure on the limited amount of goods and services, available, which in turns results into price rise. This results into price rise. Due to such situation, the production is not done. When production is not done, then shortage has been created in the market of goods and services, and due to that shortage, the price rise is increased. So this was the seventh factor. Now let us discuss about the eighth factor, that is smuggling, hoarding and black marketing. Now the eighth reason, that is smuggling, hoarding and black marketing. Eighth reason is smuggling, hoarding and black marketing. Let us understand what is this one by one. Let us first understand what is smuggling. Here it is said, many a times government puts high import duty rates, as well as controls on imports, or restrictions on exports. Under such situation, some people with the intention of avoiding the duty, secretly bring foreign products in our country, without paying taxes. This is called smuggling. Smuggled goods are sold illegally. At high prices. All the smuggled goods, whatever smuggling is done, that smuggled good is sold at very high prices without paying tax. If anyone is bringing anything to our country from the foreign countries with restriction, then that is called smuggling. Now let us understand about hoarding. Let us discuss about hoarding. At times, people believe speculation, rumors, अफवाह जिसे कहते हैं, rumors और predictions that prices are going to rise in future. So everyone in the market, that is businessmen, producers and consumers starts buying and storing such goods. This is called hoarding. This is called hoarding. Hoarding creates artificial scarcity. Friends, hoarding creates artificial scarcity. That means here, what is hoarding? When there is any rumor that in future something price is going to increase and the person will keep a lot of stock, he will arrange and reserve a lot of stock with him. So, if you are keeping and storing such a large stock with you unnecessary, that creates artificial scarcity in the market, and that is called hoarding. And this hoarding creates artificial scarcity. Now let us discuss about the third part, that is black marketing. Now about black marketing. What is black marketing? Here it is said artificial scarcity creates a pressure on the supply. It creates pressure on the supply of commodities and its prices rise. The producers and sellers takes undue advantage. They take undue advantage of this situation and increase the prices of such commodities. They increase the prices of such commodities to earn high profit margin. This is called profiteering. This is called profiteering or black marketing. That is known as black marketing. As discussed, smuggling, hoarding, and black marketing. Smuggling, hoarding, and black marketing creates scarcity of commodities, which in turn leads to price rise. This was the friends about black marketing, when artificial scarcity is created to do high profit. Their producers and sellers take the undue advantage of their situation and they increase the price themselves, and that for creating and taking high profits, that situation is called black marketing. Now friends, here we complete the reasons for price rise. Now friends, we'll discuss about another topic, that is, we'll discuss about reasons for controlling price rise. Reasons for controlling price rise. Now, reasons for controlling price rise. Let us discuss about why price rise should be controlled. What is the reason that we should control price rise? Here it is said. If we take one by one, let us see. Price rise increases profit, income, purchasing power, demands of goods and services, etc. Increase in all these things makes lives of poor and middle class people miserable. It makes the lives of poor people and miserable and middle class people miserable. Second point, due to price rise, people are unable to save money. Moreover, generating capital for business and production also becomes difficult. As a result, there comes a halt in production of necessary commodities, in production of necessary commodities, new business, industries, and employment. Then number 3, rising import reduces our foreign exchange, which creates problems for our economy. It creates problems for our economy. Moreover, due to price rise, price rise, foreign investment decreases. Foreign investment is also decreased due to price rise. Number 4, production of goods, basic goods necessary for day to day. Production of basic goods necessary for day to day life decreases and scarcity occurs. When people cannot even buy such commodities, their living standard decreases. Poor becomes more poorer due to this. Then number 5, the cost of production increases and goods becomes expensive. As a result, export has to raise the price. While exporting the goods. On the other hand, other countries may be selling same goods, and at cheaper price, and so export would decrease, and due to this our country's export will also decrease because other countries are giving more cheaper than us, so our export will also decrease. Increased import and decreased export and decreased export disturbs the balance of exchange. It disturbs the balance of exchange. Number 6, it is said living standard of poor and middle class people deteriorates due to price rise. It deteriorates due to deteriorates due to price rise. Then here it is said, at times people who are unemployed, or the people who are learning very less get involved into illegal and immoral activities like theft, robbery, murder, crime, prostitution, betting, hoarding, profiteering, black marketing, corruption, suicide, etc. People get involved in this, and the moral of the society decreases. Due to this. So friends, here was the information about the reasons why this price rise should be controlled. Hope so you have understood both the topics today. We discuss about the other topics of this chapter in our next lecture. Thank you friends.